Inside the OMG, episode number 235. 235 episodes in a row. I'm back in the studio. Last week was a little different, and the week before that I was out of town, and now I'm back on track. So, exciting things coming our way. This Sunday, I'm so excited that we're back in Hermosa Beach on the sand just south of the Hermosa Beach Pier. So we're going to talk about that show that's coming up. Mom and Dad, thanks for tuning in. Looks like your power is still on, so that's good. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to talk about 2018 and the last time we did this type of event. And hey, Samantha, thanks for tuning in. And then we're going to talk about 2023 and the event that's coming up this Sunday. And I've got some videos to share and stories to tell and maybe even some songs to play. So we'll get into all that. So let's talk about 2018. I've got some pictures queued up here. So we understand. Sunday, September 3rd, Hermosa Beach, was the last days of summer beach concerts. That's what's happening. Last days of summer beach concert. On Sunday, September 3rd, we're playing from 12 noon to 1 p.m., and it's a free show. It's free. So if you're in town, come on down. This Sunday will be Dallas's first concert. That's amazing. So Dallas is coming to the show. That is awesome. Super excited about that. So this shot is from 2018. We did a battle of the bands to get the opening slot. It was August of 2018, and I think it was the 26th, actually, this shot was taken. And I don't have the wide shot up there, but there's 10,000 people at the beach that turned out for this event. And it was amazing. It was so much fun. It was really a lot of fun. When we were sound checking, I mean, everyone's already there. And the sound guy, I remember, he was just like, yeah, it sounds good. I mean, if you need to do a couple more, that's fine. I was like, can we do a couple more? Can we play some more? Just because every little bit helps, just to reinforce who we are to all these people that have never seen us before. So, hey, Chip and Jana, thanks for tuning in. So, yeah, so much fun. So we did a battle in 2017. I talked about it before, and we made it to the finals and didn't win. And then we got to do it again. Alexa, thanks for tuning in. Judy, Aunt Judy's here. Thanks for tuning in. And then we won in 2018, and we got to do this concert on the beach. And it was so much fun. We had a blast. So here's the next photo from that day. Shot from behind. Dee's on drums. Kelly's there on the left on bass. That's me on the right. So cool. So much fun. He can't wait. Have a favor of Olio to ask about the show. Can I have your set list after the show? Yes. You can have our set list. Absolutely. Chip, man, would love to be there on the beach. Come on. I'm sure you'll be at a different beach this Sunday, but you're welcome. You're welcome to come out. Come on out. So yeah, so great. What a fun memory. So I got some videos queued up from 2018, from when we played this show. It was known as the Hermosa Beach Summer Concert Series in 2018. Now it's rebranded as Last Days of Summer Concerts. So, yeah, you're welcome, Samantha. All good. All good. In fact, I have the set list right here. I have it right here. But yeah, you can have it after the show. And I'll get the guys to sign it. How about that? We'll do that too. So yeah, all right. So I don't have a lot of videos queued up from, when is that? 5 years ago? 5 years ago? Crazy. But I have something that Dallas will enjoy, so that's good. So we'll get to that. And yeah, I've got like 3.5 videos from that day that I'm going to share. So we'll get into that. How about right now? So let's kick it off. So this first video, back in the day when we used to open with this song, something happened and it got cut off. And so I've got 2 parts to this first video. So Dallas, if you're tuned in right now, would be Samantha. Now's a good time to grab him. Here we go. Hermosa Beach Summer Concerts 2018. This is how we kicked it off. What a segue. What a segue. You know, where did it go? Hold on. I have so many videos in here from past OMG shows. Ah, this must be the one.
Oh yeah! Ain't no party like an Oleo party. 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 Got the swag to match the swagger. Got the look. Breaking every eye you see. Shoot up the moves to make him stagger off the hook. Now he's making room for free on the hook. And we're boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. We're boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Put a ring on a finger, not the one. But his friends tell him to run. She puts the news, he's the ringer, not his son. Cause the kid is not his son. And we're boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Everybody go boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. We're boom, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Y'all know where it's at. Just like that. Y'all know where it's at. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. Just like that, just like that. Everybody go boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. It went boom, just like that. Just like that, just like that. Just like that. Y'all know where it's at. Just like
Okay, yeah, I saw. Thanks, Danny. See, that's how I got you to comment, and then I know you're here. Yeah, I forgot to turn the mic on. So yeah, 2 parts to the Boom video is what I was saying. That was part 1, and then that was, the next clip was part 2. I don't have a complete clip of Boom from that show, but 2 parts, pretty good. At least we have some of it to remember it by, which is good. All right, next up we've got a piece of Party Up. So I don't remember how much of it. I think it's towards the back half of Party Up. So here it is. Check it out with the late great DeHaven Carrington on lead vocals. I mean, come on, seriously. Ah, Kelly, can't wait. Sunday, it's going to be great. So much fun. All right, I got some pictures from that awesome show. We can scroll through a few. On stage from 2018, 5 years ago. I can't believe it's been 5 years. I mean, wow. Wild. And thank you, Beth, for taking all these photos. Beth did a fantastic job capturing that day. So great. Hey, Denny, what's happening? What a fun guitar to play and so light. I'm jealous. Yeah, it is. It is really great. I love that guitar. It is not too heavy, that's for sure. Good picks, good memories. All right, I think we're back at the top. All right, I got another set to show you. Here's the next set. Oh, these are some good ones of Kelly. Really good. Up close. Seeing these pictures, I remember how it felt. I remember the feeling of that day and that moment, and there was so much joy. It was so much fun. It was great. Okay, we saw that photo already from earlier, but so good. Jimmy G, howdy. How's it going, Jimmy? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. All right, so I do have one more video clip. I believe one more. Do I have more than one, or was that? Yeah, I've got one more clip, and then one more photo to show. So, this is a piece of box spring going into something that really that was Kelly's first time. So let me go back to kind of set this up properly. When the band started and we put out our first album, we thought, oh, we're going to be so clever and we're going to put out a live album instead of a studio album, just because it would be more cost effective at the time. So we rehearsed a bunch. We'd written a bunch of songs. We picked 13 songs. And back in that era of Oleo, 98, 99, 2000, we always ended the show with a song called Oleo Party. And ain't no party like an Oleo party, because an Oleo party don't stop. But a lot of different acts had used that. It kind of became a thing, and a lot of bands used that slogan, just insert band name instead of Oleo. I mean, we didn't invent it either. But anyway, so we used to play it a lot, and then it just kind of got retired, and we hadn't played Oleo Party in years. I mean, a really long time. So we thought, hey, well, why not bring it back for this summer concert? And so if you were watching at the beginning of the show tonight, we opened the concert with "Ain't no party like an Oleo party. Ain't no party like an Oleo party. And then we went into Boom. Well, we close out the show with actually playing a piece of Oleo Party. So you're going to hear Box Spring going into Oleo Party. And this is how we ended the set. And it was, I mean, I think we had 45 minutes or an hour. Maybe I think we had an hour. And it was just nice to just like, I remember kind of midway just feeling like, okay, just let this marinate a bit. I don't want this to fly by. Because it just, I don't know, somehow an hour, you'd think an hour? How can an hour fly by? But it does. When you're on stage and you're playing in front of all these people and you're having a great time, all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's the last song? No! I can't believe it! So, anyway. All good. Hey, Beth. Sending love from the ravine. Go Dodgers. All right, have fun. Have fun. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. All right, so here is a piece of Box Spring going into Oleo Party from Hermosa Beach Summer Concerts in August of 2018 in front of 10,000 people.
All right, Hermosa Beach. I need y'all to sing along. It's real easy. Just repeat after me. Here we go. Whoa, 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 louder. Whoa, whoa, what you say, Ari? Doesn't matter if I'm white bread, if you're chocolate. Don't matter Nutella, white toast, white toast, white toast. Doesn't matter if I'm white bread, if I'm chocolate, the bars, the Oleo party dog. Ain't no party like an Oleo party, because an Oleo party don't stop. And we're going to keep with that rhythm right here. Oleo opening the doors on this, our final Sunday.
Wow. Wow, memories. Memories. D. Delivering. Doing it. Oh, man. That was fun. That was fun to watch. Ain't no party like an Oleo party, because an Oleo party don't stop. Okay. So, this is a shot right... Yeah, right at the end. Right at the end. Great day. I'm really glad we got to do that. I'm so glad we got to do that with D. You know, reflecting back now, it's wild when I think, as a band, and we're an indie band, and we're hustling. Up to that point, for 5 years, we'd been touring a bunch. Before that, we didn't really tour. We did spot dates. We did a lot of local shows, but we did spot dates here and there. I know we went to Vegas, went to Colorado, went to Mammoth, Northern California. And that was kind of the extent of the spot dates. But then in 2013, we really ramped it up when Kelly joined and went up to Seattle, went all the way across through Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Alabama, shot over to New Orleans, played Florida, played Atlanta, played North Carolina, played Virginia, played New York, played Ohio. Didn't make it to Chicago yet, which I'm bummed about, but we gotta make that happen. But yeah, Seattle, Portland, even played Idaho. So we've played a lot of the states. Arkansas, played Arkansas. Played a bunch in Texas, played South by Southwest a couple times. And we got to 2018. Oh yeah, in 2016 we kicked off the Vans Warped Tour up in Anchorage, Alaska. During one of the tours we played in Mexico as well. And we went back to Alaska in 2017 and played AK Summerfest. That was with Lita Ford and Night Ranger and a few other bands. And so we got to 2018 and we won the battle and we're playing in front of 10,000 people, and it was just like, this is great. Things are really ramping up and moving forward. You know, we're just the hustle. The hustle's real. You're making stuff happen. And by the end of 2018, we opened for the Motels featuring Martha Davis. She loved us. We had a great show with her at the Coach House, and she was like, let's go on tour. I want you guys to open for me. Let's figure this out. So we were talking about how to make that happen and what to do. And, you know, January, February of 2019, we were kind of moving in the right direction and things were happening. And Beach Fest in Redondo was coming around, and we were really pushing to get on that bill. That was kind of what the Hermosa Beach Summer Concerts, the St. Rock guys had switched gears and shifted to Redondo Beach, and they made a 3-day music festival, and so we were being considered for that. And there's a lot of, you know, moving and shaking behind the scenes. And then Dee passed away in April, and it was like, what? So it's crazy. It's crazy. This is 5 years ago. But about a month ago, Adam, the booker at St. Rock, he shot me an email and he was like, hey, Hermosa Beach concerts are back. And they want to kick it off with this Last Days of Summer concert series. It's 2 weekends. And we want to know if you guys are available to play the first weekend on Sunday the 3rd. And it's playing with 2 really great local bands. The first being Triple Bueno. And Triple Bueno, we just hung out with them Saturday night. We went to see them. They played at Terranea up in PV and the resort there at Nelson's. And they're awesome. Great band. Local guys from Hermosa Beach. Been doing it a long time. And they had a really something kind of crazy in their world. They also had someone very, very close to them pass. So Kevin Sousa, singer, guitar player, songwriter, and really just, my understanding, just a really great guy, always offering to help everyone. And he was really loved by the community. So they got to play Beach Fest this past year, Kevin Sousa band. So a lot of the guys in Triple Bueno were Kevin's band. And then Kevin ended up having brain cancer, and he passed away like 2 months ago. So they were completely devastated. So the show that we went to see at Terranea, that's usually Kevin Sousa's band, would play that every year. And Triple Bueno, because it's the guys from Kevin's band, they took over that gig. And so it was really, really touching and emotional. It was touching for me to see that and see that community really embrace them. And that place was packed for them. And deservedly so. These guys are really excellent musicians. They're really good. So, and Barry sat in and played with them Saturday night. So that was bonus. So got to watch Barry from the audience perspective, and it was really great watching him do his thing. He's so good. He's so good. And he's done... Triple Bueno has a bunch of different drummers they call on, but obviously they love Barry, and whenever Barry's available, he'll come in and sit in. And it's kind of a rotating thing of musicians. You know, there's like the main guys, Zeal, Steve, and maybe the bass player is part of the core, I think. And then they had a sax player the other night. I'm not sure if he's like a regular member or if he's a guest. And yeah, it was just awesome. It was awesome. So Triple Bueno's playing Sunday. They play at 2. And then, hey Dre, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on so I can see. Arn, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Really love that you're here. Both of you guys. This is so great. Thanks for being here. So Olio's on at 12. Triple Bueno's on at 2. It's nice because there's like an hour in between, so we're not killing ourselves to strike the stage and set the next band up. It's not like, you got 15 minutes, let's go. It's like a whole hour, so that's awesome. And then after Triple Bueno, you've got Jeremy Buck and the Bang. And Jeremy, also fantastic songwriter, singer, guitar player, and drummer. Sometimes he does half the show on drums, and he's like set up front. And he's really great. So you got Jeremy Buck at 4 o'clock. So Olio, Triple Bueno, Jeremy Buck. And then to close out the whole day, at 6 o'clock, you've got a fantastic Tom Petty tribute band, the Petty Breakers. I love Tom Petty, and I love their music, his music. So their songs are so good. And these guys are fantastic. So it's going to be an awesome day of live music starting at 12. But I can tell you, if you're coming to the show, you definitely want to get there. Try to get there by 11 so you can kind of get yourself situated with parking. And then you got to get to the sand, because we're on the sand. We're on the beach. That's just like you saw in the videos from 2018. They're building out a big stage. But we're just south of the Hermosa Beach Pier. Right there. And everyone is just chilling on the sand. You can run into the ocean if you want. Come back. So that'll be really fun. So I'm really, really excited about Sunday's show. Got a great set. A lot of fun songs. So good. So good. And then, I don't want to forget, I want to mention, in October, even if you can make the show on Sunday, we're back at St. Roch, but this time we are opening for Super Diamond. Super Diamond is the ultimate Neil Diamond tribute, and we're there on Saturday, October 28th in Hermosa Beach. Get your tickets, and you can get them at stroch.com. And I know it'll sell out. Super Diamond always sells out. They've been together a really long time. Hey, Ray, thanks for tuning in. Glad to see you here. My buddy Ray's here. This is awesome. So Super Diamond, that show will definitely sell out. So if you're planning on going, get your tickets ASAP. You're going to want to do that. And then, obviously, the Sunday show in Hermosa Beach, it's free. Can't beat free. So come on, bring your sunscreen, bring your cooler with waters and drinks and snacks and whatnot, and make a day of it. We're going to be hanging out all day. I can't wait. It's so fun. Labor Day weekend. Hopefully you're not busy Monday, so you can really just enjoy Sunday and, chill out. So it's going to be good. One thing I did find out. If you're planning on buying merchandise, this I just found out today. So the city of Hermosa isn't allowing St. Roch or any of the bands to sell merchandise on Sunday. So if you want to get something and pay for it in advance, we can do that, and I can deliver it to you on Sunday. There's that option. But yeah, I won't be able to sell anything at the beach the day of the show. Capricia, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you being here. So there's that. I don't know what that's about, but it's like, okay, that just whatever. There was a permit involved, and there's a whole thing, and there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes I don't know about. Not making waves. We just got to work around it if we need to. So if you want to buy merch, you can go to oliomusic.com or just shoot me a message, and let's work this out in advance, and you tell me the size shirt you need, and I'll bring it. Because we got the white tie shirts, we got the soccer mom shirts, and the soccer mom is in guys and ladies, and the white tie is also guys and ladies, and we've got the oleo, which is a big oleo across the front, and we've got everything from small all the way up to 3X. So we have you covered if you need a 3X or a 2X or just a regular XL. We got you covered, and large, medium, small, we're good to go. So there's all that. So, but regardless, Samantha, you're getting the set list. We'll sign it, and it's yours on Sunday. I'm so excited that we are Dallas's first concert. So in case you don't know, Samantha has a son. His name's Dallas. He loves the song Boom, which we're playing Sunday. So that's cool. And this is going to be his first concert. So how amazing is that? How cool is that? That's awesome. So we're going to do it. How about we play some music? I'll play some songs. Let's talk about it. Draw it up and talk about it. So if you recall the last show at St. Rock, I've been having just the whole technical issue with my pedal board. I got a new board, got it all fixed, and then at the last show, we had a pedal malfunction, and it was really Kelly stepping on the wah-wah pedal, which kind of turned it on and off at the same time, and I didn't realize what exactly was happening, so I had unplugged from the pedal board, plugged straight into the amp, and did it like old school. No effects at all, just straight into the amp, dry, guitar, into the amp, go. And that's what you got to do sometimes. So I thought I'm going to play some songs that we're not going to play this Sunday, because I'm sure I'm going to be sharing videos next Tuesday of the show. So why not play some stuff that you're not going to hear on Sunday? Thank you, Dre. Oleo guitar. I've had it a long time. I love this guitar. It's my go-to. It really is. I've been blessed with a lot of guitars. So like the Flying V, I got that when I was 15. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And then I've got this amazing Gibson here. That's Tommy Tedesco, who was part of the Wrecking Crew. Brilliant West Coast session musician who was on all the stuff that you've heard. Beach Boys, the Monkees, Sinatra, Nancy Sinatra, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly soundtrack. You know, the guitar. That's him. That's Tommy Tedesco. He did Batman, the TV show, the guitar you hear, the Batman music, the theme. Spider-Man he did. He's on a ton of records, ton of stuff. So his family was auctioning off a ton of Tommy's guitars, and Beth, Alexa, and Miko surprised me and got me that guitar. So cool. And then my buddy Todd Hubbard made this custom Oleo guitar for me, and it's amazing. But Denny, you were talking about light guitar. That guitar, as amazing as it sounds, it's the opposite of light. It's super heavy. When Todd sent it to me and I'm playing it, I'm like, dude, I don't think I can play this at a show. Like, I will throw my back out. And he was like, oh, come on, but it's made with the best wood ever, and the tone is amazing, and the sustain. I'm like, yeah, I get it, but I'm not gonna play sitting down. And it's heavy. I'll be going to the chiropractor all the time. And then I got these two guitars that I picked up in Japan last summer. They're both Godin guitars. I love those guitars too. So I got more guitars out in the living room as well. But this, for all the Oleo gigs, it's my go-to. I love this guitar. It's a custom. My brother Bronco and my wife Beth hooked me up. They surprised me, I think, back in 2004. 2004. That's 19 years ago. That's crazy. 19 years ago, this guitar. I love this thing. Custom telly, Bill Lawrence pickups. It's got great tone, great bite, and can't go wrong. So, boy, I went off on a tangent. Yeah, right? You got it, Samantha. Dre's cracking up. Hey, guitar talk. What are you going to do? All right, I'm going to turn up a little bit here. so you can hear me. And maybe that's too loud, huh? Trying to balance it out in the room and on the mic. Okay, let's see what happens here. So we're not doing this song, but I figured I might as well play it for you tonight. It's called Show Goes On. On the road to hell, trouble rings the bell. Growing up in sin, tragedy begins. Mama paid the price, gave her son advice. Mama turned to pray, the devil got in the way. The show goes on. The show goes on. Another shooting star, greed drives the car. A rocky ride to fame, pride burns the flame. Eyes between the lines, running out of sight. Tempting on the brink, it's gone in a blink. The show goes on. The show goes on. Loaded is the gun, tortured is the sun. Bullets take a name, nothing is the same. Mama has to lie, broken alibis. Mama sent away. The show goes on. What you say? Woo, the show goes on. Come on. Show Goes On. That's from our Untitled album. It's the last track on that album. So yeah, Show Goes On. We won't be playing Sunday, but I thought, why not? Play it for you now. What do we got? Oh, we got some time. This is good. We got some time, and I know the next song I'm gonna play. I really miss playing this next song. We used to play it a lot, just as it goes, as we introduce new songs, and I want to keep it fresh for you guys that are coming to the shows. We don't, we gotta kind of move things around. I should have seen it. I've been known you that long. Yeah, right? You've known me a long time. Thanks, Dre. Appreciate it. Okay. This next one, based on a true story, as most of the songs are. So great. We were touring. We were up in Southern Oregon. We were playing all night. 3 sets, all Oleo songs. And there was a couple dancing, having a great time. All night they were dancing right in front of the stage, having a really good time. And they were kind of favoring Kelly's side of the stage. They were really enjoying Kelly. So after the show, we're packing up, and it happened to be that was the last show of the tour, and we were in Southern Oregon, and we were heading back home. Basically, we were going to make the drive that night. That's another thing that we always just like, we never stayed in the same town that we played in. It was always like, just keep it moving. So we packed the van, and we're getting out of there, and Kelly's like, hey, hurry up, we got to go. I got to tell you about what happened. Okay. So we get in the van, and Kelly jumps in the van. Dee's driving, and Kelly's like, okay, you're not going to believe it, but you remember that couple that was dancing? They were like dancing in front of us all night. Well, they came up to me after as we're packing up, and the guy was like, hey, my lady and I here, we were wondering what's going on after the show. What are you doing? And Kelly is super nice, and he's like, I don't know. What's going on? And the guy just looked at him, and he's like, dirty. And Kelly was like, oh, cool, okay. Finished packing his stuff and got in the van. I was like, we gotta go. Oh man, I was howling. I was laughing so hard at that. Dirty. I'm like, okay, here comes the song. Here comes the song. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. And then the next part of that song story is coming up. But here's Dirty. When the sun goes down, they're up to no good. You know the ones that work real hard like the good ones should. You know the ones, somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. Better stop, sweet nothing's in my ear. Meet me at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. He got strange when he showed up. You know the ones, the look in his eye with his lady luck. You know the ones, somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. Better stop, sweet nothing's in my ear. Meet me at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Dirty. Oh, did you think I wanna get dirty? Oh, with a wink and a drink, you wanna get dirty. Oh, we should stop right now before we get started. We get started. Somewhere between 9 and midnight, howling at the moon, dancing in the moonlight. Everything got crazy up in here. Better stop, nothing's in my ear. We may meet at 12:30. We can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Oh, we can get dirty. Oh, getting real flirty. Oh, we can get dirty. So we can get dirty. Oh, so we can get dirty. So we record the song, and we had a great opportunity and a great experience recording with a fantastic producer, engineer, mixing engineer, Ross Hogarth. And we worked with him at LMU Studios, And he produced this song. It's on the Party Up album. So he did the Dirty song. He was like, okay, we can do one song. Which one do you want to do? And I was like, okay, we got to do this song. And I told him the story, and he was cracking up. And so we recorded it. And a couple years went by, and we went back up to Southern Oregon to that venue, Oxenfree Pub in Brookings, Oregon. And we play the song. I'm so excited to, share the story. Like, hey, by the way, the last time we were here, we got inspired by this event that happened to Kelly. And I shared it, and we played it. I was so excited. And then, the locals came up to us after, and they were like, hey, we know exactly who you're talking about. That's Mike and Gladys. So good. That story is so amazing. That full circle. The full circle aspect of that story. So good. So that's Dirty. All right, what do we got here? All right, we got time for one more. So I got to think about, okay, what song are we not going to do on Sunday that I want to play for you? Let me look at some other... this is great. I've got past set lists to take a look at. Oh, I know. I sent out an email earlier today talking about the next album we are working on. And we got a bunch of songs that we're crafting, modifying, making stronger. So I'm excited. There's one song that I think it's going to be called The GOAT, Greatest of All Time. And it's a tribute to some of the great athletes. Muhammad Ali, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. And I'm really excited about how this one's going to turn out. So been working on that one. Another one I'm working on is called Thrill Ain't Gone. Thrill Ain't Gone. So those two I'm kind of in the middle of like refining, and then share it with the guys, and then we'll make it stronger, make it better. That's what we do. Okay, so let me see what we got here. I know what I'm gonna do. That was easy. But I think I gotta change my setting. Hey, Lauren. Thanks for tuning in. It's called Night and Day. Knew a boy back in the day. Was a drummer born to play. Dropped out of school to make it all the way. Night and day. 17 and made a name. MTV fed the flame. Radio shot them into fame. The road became his home. Time of night is on. One that got away. One that got away. Ran night and day. On the rise, on the run. Never stop on the none. Everything rolled up into one. Too much to overcome. Near the end, the dam is done. One that got away. One that got away. Ran night and day. Got away. When they got away, ran night and day, nothing left to lose. We were crushed by the news. A hero's time to die. A generation saying that goodbye. Had to get away. Tried to quit what made him strong. Sadness grew forever long. There was something more to say. Gonna sing it night and day. When they got away, when they got away, ran night and day, got away. When they got away, ran night and day, got away. When they got away, ran night and day, got away. Got away. I didn't have my delay set up exactly right, but night and day. It's on the Party Up album, dedicated to Dave Grohl. Nicest guy in rock and roll. The one that got away. All right, this has been episode number 235 of Inside the OMG. I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for staying with me, commenting, participating, being part of the show. And I'm super excited to see those of you that can make it on Sunday. Hermosa Beach, it's just south of the pier. 12 o'clock, Oleo show, 12 to 1 p.m. Let's hang out all day. Let's make a day out of it. Shall we? All right. And we'll have video to show next week for those of you that can't be there. Totally get it. A lot of you are out of town, out of state. Some of you are out of the country. So all good. All good. But thanks again. I'll see you next week for episode 236. And that's right. Good night. Have a great night, everyone. Much love to you all. I'm going to leave you with Comeback Kings.
Looking for a comeback, thrill of the game, nothing left to lose, only guts and blood remain. Don't count out the dawn, that'll take you down. Searching for a hero, one that lights the way, hungry for the glory. Revive the golden days, moves and feeds the burn. We are the comeback kings. Gonna wear a crown. Gonna wear a crown. We are the comeback kings. Gonna wear a crown. Gonna wear a crown. Waiting on a legend, blaze the comeback trail, brought down an institution, on fire for the grand, rallied by the fans. We are the comeback kings. Gonna wear a crown. Gonna wear a crown. We are the comeback kings. Gonna wear a crown. I gotta get my crown, yeah. We
of dogs barking. Woof, 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 woof.